Look at my little turtle. Everyone has dogs in their video. I don't have a dog. I have a turtle. Okay, so isn't he so cute? Even though he always tries to bite me. Side eye. Anyway. Mwah. Let's go back. I love how on this tag we're assuming that I get a date. Like, what? Laughable. Hey all! It has been a while since I did a sit down talking video. So here I am, gonna do the first date tag. I was tagged by my friend on YouTube and in real life, Fatima, and her channel is Shopping Addict 27. So we're gonna get right into it. Have the questions on my computer, my big computer right in front of me. Leg out. How long does it take you to get ready for a first date? It would take me an hour to get ready. So 30 minutes for a shower and then 30 minutes for dressing, makeup, and all that other good stuff and putting on my clothes. So an hour. What is my idea of the perfect first date? I love how on this tag we're assuming that I get a date. Like, what? Laughable. Anyway, my idea of a perfect first date would be, no one really says this, but I would personally really like a movie. I'm not a movie goer in general, but I would like a movie or an adventurous date. Adventurous date meaning roller skating, a museum, anything creative that's not the norm. So a movie or an adventurous date with a walk at the end. Now you have to add the walk because for the movie, that's how we'll get to know each other. We'll have something to talk about on the walk, the movie, and we'll get to know each other on the walk. And the adventurous date also, you get to know each other more on the walk. I wouldn't mind a dinner as well. Basically, if you add a walk at the end of it, then it's perfect for me. I would thoroughly enjoy it. I really like walks. What do you want me to tell you? That's just, it's the way I live my life, you know. Free, walking every which way. What would you gravitate more towards wearing on a first date? On a first date, I would most likely wear trousers. This is assuming we're going on a dinner or, I don't know, maybe even a movie. Whatever, something basic and done before kind of date, it would probably be trousers. I would not wear a dress. I don't think I would wear a dress or a skirt. And I don't think I'd wear jeans just in case it's more fancy. So I don't know, to be on the safe side, I'd wear trousers. Some loose fitted trousers, a top, some heels. Pretty simple, just in case it is more casual. I don't look too dressed up. And if it's more formal, then I still look like I can fit in there. And adventurous date, I would definitely wear some jeans, a loose fitted top, and some sneakers or desert boots. But probably rocking the sneakers, you know, to show my sporty side, you know. On the date, what choice of makeup would I go for? I would say girl next door. So something similar to what I have on right now, eyeliner, a lip color that's not a bold lip though. Just in case we're going to the movie or an adventurous date, why would I have a bold lip on? And if we're eating, I don't want to be eating my lipstick and worrying about how that is smeared all over my teeth and my mouth. Because when I eat, killing the plates. Anyway, so not a bold lip, probably something more natural colored or lighter lip color, but definitely something like this. So girl next door, if you would consider this girl next door, yeah. Your date says you have half an hour to get ready. What would you do? That is a good question. Now with this one, I'm assuming that this is the second date because I just don't understand on a first date why I would have only half an hour to get ready unless you're telling me half an hour before I date, in which case that's just rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry her anyway. Married it. I absolutely love that song. Anyway, yeah, for the first date, I don't know why you're giving me half an hour to get ready. Like, do I even know you? Have we even went on a date before? Like, what? Who are you? I'm sorry, huh? So, swerve, I don't know why you're giving me a time limit on the first date. But if it was a second date, I would be like, okay, half an hour to get ready. I'll get ready in half an hour. I think it was something fun we're doing. Like, you're gonna give me half an hour. We're gonna go do some adventures, crazy fun stuff. And this is all a part of a plan or something to be different and not basic. Then that's perfectly fine. But on the first date, I'm confused as to why I know that we have a date 30 minutes before. What? I didn't even get to call my girlfriends the day before and freak out. I didn't get to choose an outfit and freak out about that. I didn't get any of that. You just give me 30 minutes. And I'm supposed to be okay with that? What? So, yeah. No. No, ma'am. No. So, my date asks for the bill. The bill is here. What are we going to do? Well, obviously what I do is, I don't know, the bill comes. I'm like, what? He's like, and then I'm like, you gonna pay or not? Like, what are you doing? No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. Imagine. You got this or not? But I would go in my purse with the ability to pay. By that I mean I have the money. I have enough money to cover myself. So I have the ability to pay. But do I want to? Do I have the intention to pay? No. No, I don't. But I don't want to seem like I'm just putting it all on them to pay. So yes, I'll go in my purse with the ability to pay, the physical ability, the cash ability to pay. But I would hope that they would be like, assuming they ask me out on the date, that they would be like, okay, I got this one, I'll pay for it. And besides, if you're asking someone out on a date, I would assume that you could plan for this. You ask, you plan the date, you save up for it, and I don't know, that's what I would think. It's not really that expensive to pay $25 a day for whatever someone else ordered, and yourself, so $50. It's really not that expensive, you know, and I'm assuming you take the person to a restaurant that you can actually afford, you know, because if you are expecting them to pay, you can't just choose a restaurant, because you don't know what they're willing to afford. So if you are the one planning the date or asking someone on a date, you have the ability to choose the restaurant, so you know the price, the general price range of it, and so you're ready and prepared to pay that amount. So don't go inviting some girl to some fancy restaurant where it's like $50 a plate. You have no intention of paying, because who knows? She might not have $50 to spend on dinner. I know I don't have $50 to spend on no dinner. I mean, I could, but I don't prefer to spend $50 on food. No, what? So you're choosing the place, you know the price range, you should be able to save up for it, especially at the age I'm at now. Most people have jobs around 2021, even if they're in college. You could have a part-time job, as I do, so it's really not that serious. That's what I think. They should pay if they ask. If I ask someone on a date, then I'd pay. I wouldn't ask anyone on a date, so I wouldn't be paying. But you get the point. Do you go out with him again? I'm assuming this is if he didn't pay. Now, okay, the answer is yes and no. If this is a random person that asked me out on a date on the street, he saw me and was like, wait, you, can I go out on a date with you? You're so awesome. From what I see of you walking by me, oh, you just blew me away. Let's go on a date. Mind you, this sort of thing doesn't happen to me, so yeah. But if it's that kind of person, I know you from nowhere and you just asked me and I was like, okay, yeah, sure, and you didn't pay, then I would probably never go out with you again. It's not like I know you. Now, if it's someone in my classes or my school or someone that I've been talking to, friends with for a while, and then I felt like, you know, I like them and they like me back, and then they finally asked me on a date, then I probably would. I probably would, because I like the person, not just at the moment when they asked me for a date, but before that. So I probably would be like, okay, maybe this is just a one-time thing. I'll go again. I'll go again and again. If the person's like an a-hole or a jerk, then it's done. But just for the money thing, if I've known them for some time and I did like them, then I'd go again. I'd go again. And once I'm more comfortable with them, then I'll be like, okay, remember that time you asked me on a first date? You should have paid. I was judging you so hard. I was judging you so hard. But yeah, so yes and no, the answer to that one. Okay, it's time to go. I really like my date. What do I do? What do I do? The answer to that one is actually pretty easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I would simply reach and give a hug. I would go in for the hug. The friend hug. Because with me, let me just make this 100% clear to you guys. If I like somebody, I do everything opposite that you're supposed to do when you like someone. I don't make eye contact. I don't laugh at their jokes. I give high fives. I call them bro, buddy, homie, friend. Basically everything that you're not supposed to do if you like someone or are attracted to someone, I do. So they probably wouldn't even know that I did like them, to be honest. So the hug will just be one more thing. They'd probably be like, oh man, she only gave me a hug. Jeez, she probably doesn't even like me. Oh, and I'd be like, guys, oh my god, I gave him a hug. Totally nailed that one. High five, yes. Dude, the hug was so smooth. That was so smooth. Like, jeez, I don't think I could have given a better hug. He definitely knows. He definitely knows. 100% digging him. Because that hug, it wasn't an ordinary hug. It wasn't no side hug. It was a full-on hug. Nailed it. I'd be in my room dancing in the mirror like, who got this? I got this. Who's the best? I'm the best. Go JC. Go JC. Go JC. Like a total dweeb. Dweeb, people. Don't you get it? I'm such a noob. Anyway, that's what I do. A hug. Kiss on the cheek, I wouldn't do that because I don't even kiss on the cheek in like ordinary life. Like that's not something that I do or would even think to do. So that wouldn't be it. And full on smooch. I'm sorry, what? No. Maybe on the 15th date, I could consider a full-on smooch. Okay, I'm joking. Maybe like the 14th. But as for the first date, what? No. Like an idiot. Anyway, that ends that. Thank you so much for tagging me. Shopping Addict 27 gave me an excuse to do this tag. It was really funny. And for the people that I tag, let me look at my handy dandy list. I tag MsDebDeb to do this tag. Really funny. I don't know if you're still in Paris or whatever, but when you get time, this tag is waiting for you. And also joelle, she's hilarious. All her vlogs and videos have me cracking up on the floor. So you can do this tag too if you're so inclined to do it. And basically all of you guys watching this right now, do the tag. I mean, even if it's your first video, just do it. Comment below, tell me if you did it. I'll definitely watch it. I watch so many of these videos because I just think they're interesting. You know, you never know how different people take certain situations. Like some people would totally be willing to pay for their own food and the other person's food. Some people are like total no. If this person doesn't pay, I don't care how long we've known them, I don't care how much I like this guy or girl. If they don't pay, boom, it's over. They're never seeing the whites of these eyeballs again. Never. While some people really like the classic dinner, they like the process of ordering food and sitting down and being in a restaurant and not knowing what to get for the whole dinner thing. While some people are like, no, I would like a movie and a walk, like myself. Like the video, give it a thumbs up, share the video, or also just tell some of your friends that make YouTube videos to do it, to do the tag. I think it's a really interesting tag, as I stated before, because of the different perspectives that you get on what people like or don't like, pet peeves and all that. And also, if you know any guys, you think would be interested, pass this video along to them. Tell them my name, JC, find me on Tumblr. No, I'm joking. But seriously though. Anyway, bye everyone, and I will see you in my next video. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but we'll see.